हेलो। कलर थोड़ा ठीक नहीं लग रहे इसके यार। हेलो। मेरी वॉइस ही नहीं आ रही है। हेलो हेलो। हेलो हेलो हेलो।
Exit game. Additional content. New character. Additional. Niveshmatko. Additional. New character. Niveshmatko. Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and controllers, even through walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio pages.
चलो भाई अब देखते हैं कहाँ पहुँचेंगे दोबारा। लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग में यही दिक्कत है खाली।
Spacebar. Slash. Escape. Back.
चलो भाई अब देखते हैं कहाँ पहुँचेंगे दोबारा। लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग में यही दिक्कत है खाली।
Well, that didn't work.
Map. Floodplains. Secrets of the restricted. Secrets of the astronomy book.
Reparo.
फिर उसके रूम में ले आया मुझे। आज तेरी बहन की आँख तेरी।
Perhaps
Quests
I'll
may
come
have
back
level
to
or
this.
tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log for your current task escape to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated.
I
Quests
don't
may
think
have
I'm ready
level
for
or
this
tool
just yet.
requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log for your current task escape to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Level. Map. Quests. The Divalian key. Mouse right button. On track quest. F. Locate on map. Escape. Back. Inventory.
I don't think I can do this now.
level or tool
Best to come
requirements
back.
in order to activate them.
अभी तो गया था डेडिलियन की प्यास.
Current task escape to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated.
Leviosa.
बाद में करेंगे लेवियोसा.
4. Floodplains look Italy and exit. The bell tower with the astronomy, the Italy keys. Open quest log, the astronomy win. The astronomy, some enemies are field guide challenges are the only way to caps lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo or otherwise find difficult.
डेडिलियन की कहाँ से छोड़ दी मैंने.
Floodplains, secrets of you. This is your locate exit. The secrets of the astronomy wing. Collection check, transfiguration classroom. The astronomy wing. Collection check, the bell tower wing. The grand staircase. The bell tower, the grand staircase. The magnificent staircase of the grand staircase. The astronomy wing. Professor Fix the astronomy wing. Secrets of the restricted set, the astronomy wing. Defense against the dark arts, remember the field guide challenges are the only way to
पता नहीं भाई कहाँ कहाँ घुमा रहे हैं आज ये. देख
field guide
मैं खुद भूल
challenges.
कहाँ
Visit
पर
the
था मैं.
challenges menu to review your challenge progress and collect.
ट्रांसपोर्ट यार. पर डिटेलियन की मिली तो थी, मैंने कहाँ छोड़ दी. कहाँ मिलेगी ये.
Challenges. The Vidalian key, the Vidalian secrets of the restricted section. I need to complete Professor Heckat's assigned level. 4. Inventory. Quest items. Resources. Notes. Level. Map. The library, the grand stair, secrets of the restricted sect, the Vidalian keys, the astronomy wing. Astronomy tower. Look for floodplains on the path to your objective. Track undiscovered floodplains to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new.
वो कौन सा वो है मंत्र, क्या बोलते हैं उसको. नहीं यार देखा बहुत, बट हिंदी में देखा, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा ठीक से उसका नाम क्या था.
Spacebar. Flat. Escape. Map.
लगे कैसे, कोई है तो बताओ यार, चैट वैट में कोई बंदा. तेरी बहन की.
That's it.
यार
Coin. Perhaps Meri knows what it means.
The Great Hall. The library at the Vidalian key, the astronomy wing. Some enemy field guide challenges are the only way to look for floodplains on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked. for
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Okay.
that. Flood flames look the grand staircase. The south wing. The Daedalian. Some quests look for flood flames on the path to your objective. The appearance of
ये नई
enemies
चीज़ मिल
will be
गई है।
altered in
जब
the
से मिल गई तब से तो
like any other basic gear you have
कुछ
looted.
समझ में नहीं आ रहा। जहाँ लेता हूँ वहीं निकल जाएंगे। कहाँ पहुँच गया?
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. This must be my house chest. I just need to insert. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
वो क्या हुआ? खा गया तो पूरा सिक्का?
Map. Challenges. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing of Hogwarts View. South Wing. Faculty Tower. South Wing. The Astronomy Wing. The Astronomy Wing. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. Exit. The Bell Tower Wing. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. Boathouse. The Great Hall.
भाई कहाँ जाना पड़ेगा कीज ढूंढने के लिए? ओके, मोर डेडेलियन कीज अब कहाँ से ढूंढें? चल भाई, तू ही ले चल। कहाँ जा रहा है?
Map. Flood Lane. The Astronomy. The Library and Secrets of the Astronomy Wing.
कोई रास्ता भी नहीं दिख रहा।
Defensive. Force and remember the tools that exist to help you nav. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu to
वो चैट में कोई दिख ही नहीं रहा। ब्रॉडकास्ट। तू कितना वो परेशान हो रहा है? किसने खेला हुआ है तो बताओ यार, इसमें कुछ मुझे तो समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा। चलो यार, देखते हैं क्या होगा। अपने तो पल्ले के बाहर है। कहाँ पर है भाई डेडेलियन कीज? कोई हिंट तो मिला ही नहीं। अभी लड़ाई हो जाएगी स्नेप के साथ। इधर कुछ निशान दिखा तो रहा है।
Map. Look lanes locations. Hogwarts. Hospital win. Hogwarts regions can be selected by flag. Track undiscovered float lanes to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities.
लेवल 1 अनलॉक्ड। सब जगह यही दिखा रहा है। यहीं तो लड़ाई हो रही थी।
Escape. Disillusionment.
Revelio.
अभी मैंने कुछ देखा थोड़ी देर पहले। बाहर मत जा भाई। चल यार अंदर ही चल। ये तो वही जगह है जहाँ पे लड़ाई होती है। अच्छा भाई।
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Rebellious.
ओके। जाए कैसे भी अंदर?
Accio. Rebellio.
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly return. Descendo.
चल बे नहीं खुल रहा। बुद्धू बना रहे हैं साले।
Map. Look lanes locations. The Grand Stair View. The South Wing. The
अरे
South Wing.
वो तो ठीक
Collection
है।
chest. The Bell Tower. The Bell Tower. The Astronomy Wing. Collection chests. 0 out of 5.
ओ
Field guide pages.
कहाँ मिलेंगे
0
कलेक्शन
out of
चेस्ट?
23. Classroom. Defense against transfiguration. Professor Heckat's assignment 1. I completed Professor Heckat's transfiguration defense against charms classroom.
चलो भाई।
Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby. A white outline indicates your active target. Game mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary.
नोटिस ही नहीं कर रहा मैं जब से। टाइम पास पूरा पूरा चल रहा है। चल बे जान दे। कूदता भी तो नहीं है नीचे। अरे डराता है साला। अरे अभी आवाज आई मुझे कहाँ पे? चल बे टाइम पास मत कर। यहीं कहीं से आवाज आ रही है। ये रही।
I trust Mr. Brockley is able to attend and
Sorry.
find success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes, I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
सीख गया एक बार में। चेंज कैसे करूँगा इसको?
You have learned enough spells that you will need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell. T. Escape. Limos. Utility. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you to be close to the target. This spell deals significant damage and lights certain objects on fire. Enemies hit with fire-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which time collisions will result in incendiary bursts.
Okay.
Incendio. Damage. Incendio.
तो उसको drag to spell slot.
Damage. Its range is short and requires you to Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you basic task. Essential. Alohomora. Essential. Unavailable. Ancient magic. Essential. When at
Okay.
least one segment of your ancient magic grow.
Z.
Essential. Stupefy. Essential. Stuns enemies, making them easy targets for follow-up spells. Prodigo. Essential. Revelio. Essential. Highlights a variety of useful and interactive targets in the world, including hidden objects, puzzle items, loot, enemies, and more. Basic
Okay.
tasks. Essential. Deals minor damage to enemies and objects. Tap mouse left button to cast.
Left button to cast. इसके लिए क्या करें?
Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you to Incendio. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you to be close to the target. Leviosa. Incendio.
What is this?
Its range is short and Incendio.
Okay.
Its range is short and requires you Reparo. Limos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark area. Incendio.
ऐसा करते हैं, कोई नहीं।
Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destruction.
Incendio. Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Level. Settings.
New guest.
Secrets of the restricted section. I should report back to Professor Fig the Italian keys. Gobs of gobstones. Gobs of secrets of the mouse right the Italian keys. Level. Challenges. Challenges. Quests. Complete 4 assignment. Complete 2 main story. Complete 4 main. Complete. Complete
चलो
2
भाई
side slash
चलते हैं
relationship
अब।
quest.
वैसे इसमें समझ में तो आ नहीं रहा है,
Volunteer.
जो बोल रहा है वही कर देंगे।
3%. WASD. Move. Mouse. Rotate.
कुछ नहीं चाहिए इसमें।
E/E. Camera height. 1/3
Excellent.
level. Inventory.
लेट्स गो। अभी तो 5th लेवल पे हूँ, क्या होगा मेरा?
Potato, incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
ओके। इंसेंडियो, मुझे लग रहा है इंसेंडियो मुझे सही है जैसे भी है। ऊपर ही जाना है क्या? डिडेलियन की मैंने ढूंढी तो थी, आवाज़ तो यहीं से आ रही है कहीं से। चलो भाई। अच्छा, दोनों के एक जैसे ही हैं, बस इसमें चेंजेस थोड़े बहुत हैं।
Ah, there you are.
There you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills.
Okay.
That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Big, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
तो देख रहा है तो भाई बताए यार, कोई दूसरी गेम अगर मुझे खेलनी चाहिए तो, लाइक ऐसा फोर्टनाइट और कुछ भी अलग, पर
Sebastian
करते हैं
mentioned
शुरू।
sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
जहाँ तक होगा। भाई किसी को सेटिंग वेटिंग पता हो इसकी तो अगर मुझे ही बताए, मुझे ना इसके बारे में थोड़ी दिक्कत है।
Sebastian,
तो
there
पता
you
नहीं
are.
चलता कि क्या चल रहा है क्या
There
नहीं चल
you
रहा।
are.
लाइव चल रहा है इतना
You
दिख रहा है।
promised me an explanation for what happened in the 3 broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about? It's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the
और
restricted
भाइयों
section.
You can't be serious.
कैसे
Deadly
कुछ हुआ था
serious.
बताइए।
Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. Probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one. See you tonight.
चलो।
Thank you, Sebastian.
चलो नहीं, ज़्यादा बातें नहीं यार, बहुत टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हो।
Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through
ओके।
Rebellion. See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood? I can be sneaky. Let's go. Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet. You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible? Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
सभी है क्या? अब इसके लिए
Use
क्या करूं?
disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. Spacebar. Continue.
अब इसके लिए कौन सा यूज करें हम?
Escape.
डिस
Disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to blend into your surroundings. making
इसको
it
चाहिए
more
नहीं
difficult
हमें.
for others to
मैं
perceive.
सोच रहा हूँ पहले
Incendia.
इसको रखते हैं, इसको
Incendia.
यहाँ करते हैं.
Damage. Its range is lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light.
ये किस चीज़ के लिए? एसेंशियल से छोड़ो, ये क्या है? इसमें क्या काम करेंगे? चलो भाई देखते हैं.
Potato. I'll be quieter than a jobbing.
चल भाई चल, तेरे पीछे पीछे चलेंगे हम, ये मेरे पीछे पीछे जाएगा.
Nearby adversaries will sense and investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure. Spacebar. Continue.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Professor Black. Might I suggest a ban on magic in the library?
Someone has
Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive.
भाई साहब
One
बड़ा ही
might
तेज चल
consider
रहा है ये.
used cane by comparison to such acts. That.
अभी भी जरूरत है क्या डरने की हमें? अच्छा भाई, मैडम जी घूम रही है. पहचान लिया क्या?
Better not be a student in here. It's off. The library is no place for laughing about. What?
Try again.
तेरी
Next
बात.
quest.
Try again.
Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and
We must remain lost. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
good idea.
Good
You
idea.
distract, I get the key. Understood. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
तो अभी हम कहाँ हो रहा पड़ेगा दोबारा?
The key. Here.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Gracious, what a mess!
वह बड़ी घूर घूर के देख रही है तो।
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
तेजी में चलना पड़ेगा, खोल देगी वरना यहीं सर के साथ सब कुछ।
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode mouse right button grants precision spell targeting and reveals additional spell targets. Spacebar.
ओके मतलब
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're a mortal, you best turn back. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
मैं तेरी फिर पकड़ लिया, इसकी बहन का मारूं, इतनी मुश्किल से यहाँ पहुंचा।
Target block is an effective tool against any enemy you want to control, or otherwise find difficult to do.
Oh, that one's charms look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
चल भाई चल।
Protego! Silent as grey.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Game mode mouse right.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
कहाँ पर देखने जा रही है? अच्छा भाई ये भी तरीका है। अरे तेरी, इसको शक हो गया। सारी भूतनी एक जैसी है क्या? साली इधर उधर घूम रही हैं।
Should be in the club. Must be skulking about.
सब जगह ही भूत
So
है क्या?
what is it you've been looking for? I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up. Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne? No,
Oh,
we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what
मंगस।
precisely? I'll know it when I see it. You're being awfully cryptic.
अब कहाँ से रास्ता? चल भाई, सब मैं ढूंढ के दूं तुझे। इतना आराम चलेंगे तो होगा। ओके 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 जनाब, तेजी तेजी में काम डाल रहे हो तुम मतलब। ओहो, यहाँ भी कोई है क्या देखने वाला?
Who have we here? The best and its two little friends. Out exploring
shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught. Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
कहाँ गया ये?
Oh, blast of Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble. Can I trust you?
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Okay, good luck in my search.
No,
अकेले पिटवाएगा
where's
मतलब.
that damned poltergeist got to? Just the spell to remember this armor.
यार मुझे इसमें इस्तेमाल करना.
Incendio. Reparo.
क्या मिला मुझे इसमें? एक तो कुछ मिलता नहीं है. अब कहाँ जाना है? नीचे. रास्ता कहाँ से है? ओके. अब मेरे आंखों के सामने रास्ता दिख ही नहीं रहा है. सॉर्सरर स्टोन वाली जगह आ गई क्या? नहीं.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more. That's it.
इस बार नहीं जाने दूंगा कोई सा भी होगा.
Where might this lead?
Then that's
Some
some.
questions. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal.
बट ये मुझे कैसे मिलेंगे? चलो देखते हैं कहाँ से इकट्ठे करेंगे.
Reparo.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Reparo.
मर गया तो फिर कहाँ निकलूंगा मैं जिंदा? ओके. अब तो भैया.
Mouse right button to free aim.
अरे अच्छा ऊपर तोड़ते हैं. ओके ओके ओके.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Potato. Reparo.
ओहो. खाता सॉरी देखते हैं बात देखा ही नहीं तुझे मैंने तो मार के जाएंगे भाई मेन मेन्यू में क्यों चलेंगे
Appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
कहीं से कहीं तक नहीं छोड़ेंगे तू भी आजा भाई हम्म
ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating when at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full. You can
कहीं से कहीं तक नहीं छोड़ेंगे
Rebellion.
चल भाई
This must be the way forward, but to where?
वो बहुत मार रहे हैं मुझे तो ये सब कहाँ कहाँ से घेर घेर के मार रहे हैं यही नहीं पता चल रहा है
Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me.
हम्म यही शिफ्ट हो रहा है इधर उधर कूदता भी तो नहीं है साला मजाक करता है क्या निकल रहा है इन चेस्ट में से कुछ पता चल रहा है बहुत भीड़ है
Rebellion.
भाई साहब
Incendiary. Potato.
वह तेरी मतलब हल्के में ले रहा है कहीं से कहीं तक नहीं छोड़ रहा
Repairer. Repairer.
वह तेरी मार दिया
try again. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal.
Potato.
चल मत कहीं से कहीं तक समझ गया ओहो ओहो ओहो। खत्म, तेजी में मारा है। तुम्हारे लिए हिसाब किताब ढूंढना पड़ेगा मुझे।
Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items.
दूर से ही मारना पड़ेगा लग रहा है।
Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Potato. Levioso.
हम्म। तेजी में काम डाल रहे हो तुम। नीचे भी जगह है।
Field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points at
गियर अप के लिए क्या ले चले हम?
Lemos. Protego. Essential. Stupefy. Essential.
वे ये कहाँ फेंक दिया मुझे? हम्म। भाग जाऊंगा मैं। अरे तेरी भागने भी नहीं दे रहे। बहुत खतरनाक लोग है भाई।
Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal.
हम्म। क्यू एंड व्हाट इज दिस? ये एक्स काम करेगा क्या? ऐसे नहीं मार रहे तो बना बना के मार रहे हैं।
Keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios.
अबे ऐसा ना करो यार, मेरे को वहीं जाना है दोबारा।
That. Floodplains, the library annex. Exit. The astronomy wing. Collection, the astronomy wing. Map. The Great Hall. View. The astronomy wing. The wing of the grand staircase. The Great Hall, the library and Hogwarts. The Athenaeum. Library. Field guide. Special rewards will unlock as you progress. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and
वेयर इज अ लाइब्रेरी यार?
Revelio.
Professor Black. Might I suggest a ban on magic in the library?
अबे यार अब दोबारा आना पड़ेगा क्या? खाली हो गई ना?
Revelio.
Level. Map. Floodplains locations. Hogwarts. Hogwarts. The Athenaeum. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. Field Guide Challenge. Hogwarts regions can be selected by flag. Keeping 1 force, 1 control, and 1 damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios.
अरे यार
Map.
क्या हो गया? कहाँ से कहाँ आ गया मैं?
Floodplains locations. The library. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. Cash in the Castle. Flying Class. Bell Tower Courtyard. The Bell Tower. Map. Floodplains. U. Exit. The Library Annex. The Athenaeum. Like a moth to a frame. Central Hall. Force and remember the tools that exist to help you force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even map. Floodplains locations. Hogwarts. Divination Classroom. Central Hall. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. The Annex of the Library. The Library Annex. Gobs of gobstones. Like a moth, flying off the shelves. The Athenaeum. A mysterious room beneath the library. The appearance of any gear can be altered and special rewards will unlock as you progress field guide challenges.
मतलब कब होंगे?
Visit the challenges menu to
लाइब्रेरी में तो आ गए पर हमें जाना तो रेस्ट्रिक्टेड एरिया में है.
Reparo.
लॉक है. Find the third landmark for author treasure map.
Revelio.
escape. Limos. Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly return certain oxio.
गलत बात है यार. अच्छा खासा अंदर था, पता नहीं क्यों बाहर आ गया. अभी
Spacebar. Slap. Escape. Back.
कहीं जाने थोड़ी दूंगा. इस बार तो इकट्ठा कर लूंगा सब. मेरे आसपास क्या दिखा रहा है ये?
Floodplains locations. The library at you. This is your location. The Athenaeum. Mouse right button. The library annex.
सॉरी. कैसे जाएंगे यहाँ तक?
Reparo. Aapke. Levioso. Incendio.
नहीं खुल रहा भाई, कैसे जाएं?
Map. Floodplains locations. The library at the Athenaeum. A mysterious room beneath the restricted section. Mouse right button. The Athenaeum.
तो कैसे जाएंगे?
Mysterious room beneath the restricted section. Mouse right button. Remove waypoint. The library annex. The library annex. The Athenaeum. Mouse right button. Flying off the shelf. Mouse right button. Greenhouses.
चल भाई, ग्रीन हाउसेस.
Central Hall. Library annex.
इससे बातें करनी है मतलब?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation. Because when I opened my bag just now in the library, it literally took flight.
That's amazing.
जो भी है, इतना कुछ समझ में नहीं आया पर.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madam Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
If I have time.
Why did Amit tell? Oh, तेरी.
I suppose I could help if I had the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
अभी दिख रहा था 24 मीटर में. खेल रहे हैं क्या मेरे साथ ये?
I'm going to have to use Agar to get those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Rebellion. Reparo. Levioso. Reparo.
Incendio.
Protego.
अभी यहीं घूम रही थी, फिर भाग गई क्या?
Really mastered that one, haven't you? Reparo. Levioso.
अबे यार मुझे स्पेल चेंज करना पड़ेगा पहले तो।
Reparo. Limos. Utility. Oxio.
Reparo. Accio.
अच्छा भाई ये भी दिक्कत है इसमें। मैं इससे बढ़िया तो ऊपर जाके ना पकड़ लूँ, साले घूम तो इधर ही रहे हैं। ओहो, उधर से देखेगी मतलब।
Accio.
हम्म।
Reparo. Accio.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Yarn splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace-wing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is
बता
to
नहीं
know
क्या
about
यार।
potions. Always could
मीट पाई, मुझे नहीं पढ़ना भाई तेरे कुछ ना। पढ़ लेता तो मैं अपनी किताब नहीं पढ़ता। अबे तीन ही बुक तो इकट्ठी हुई है, पांच बोली थी ना, दो कहाँ घूम रही है। अरे यार किसकी बुक मैं घूम रहा हूँ। अबे वहीं खड़े होके लेनी पड़ेगी सारी बुकें। अबे यार ये बड़ा गंदा सीन है। अनरियल वालों, अबे इतना तेज माउस क्यों चलाया तुमने, हमारा नहीं चलने दे रहे हो। कहाँ है भाई, कहाँ है किताबें, दिख ही नहीं रही है।
Reparo. Accio.
एक और कहाँ गई। और भी कुछ है क्या, चार हुई है अभी। अरे भाई कहाँ चली गई एक और। दिख ही नहीं रही है किताब। हम्म। अरे कहाँ से ढूंढूं?
Map. Look lane's locations. Flying off exit. The library annex. Flying off the shelves. Cressida's books, including her diary, are flying around the library.
फ्लाइंग अबव द लाइब्रेरी, बट है कहाँ? लाइब्रेरी में घूम रही है तो। अब तेरी भैंस की आँख। टाइम पास नहीं हो रहा, क्या करें इसको मैं? क्या देख रहा है गरीब? ये घूम रही है तेरी तो।
That's the last book. Let's take them back to Cressida.
चल भाई, टेकिंग बैक टू द तेरा क्रेसिडा। फालतू में इसके चक्कर में इतना टाइम वेस्ट कर दिया। क्या भागना? ले भाई, परेशान मत हो।
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you go. Perhaps a reward.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I'm only joking. Perhaps I'm.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
अब कैसे क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करना है भाई? लाइट नहीं खुल रही, बस दिमाग खराब ही हो रहा है मेरा। लाइट नहीं हो रही हूँ। अलोहा मोरा सीख के आना पड़ेगा लग रहा है मुझे। लड़ता रहता, मजा ही आता कुछ नहीं। क्या दब गया मेरे से भनोती सा।
Possibly be as difficult as speak. Well, my mother is.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Have you learned any?
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
हम्म। फाइंड द मिस्ट्री। क्या है ऐसा इधर?
I'll work professionally when I'm older.
This looks like the location from the painting.
हम्म।
What could be so special about it? Lumos. Revelio.
Guide pages. This statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
कुछ तो अंदर ही है।
Inches of Angelica or 3?
Reparo. Revelio.
Oh, there was something else too. A dash of powdered bath.
Revelio.
क्या करना है इसका मुझे? The painting revealed an image of what appears to be a location on the center hall.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
हम्म।
Revelio. Reparo.
है क्या इधर ऐसा?
Revelio.
की।
Accio. Reparo. Lumos,
अच्छा
let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
डरा दिया इसने तो मुझे यार।
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
Did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide him off back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Matthew's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
क्या बोल गए वो? जा सकते हैं क्या अब अंदर? अबे अब भी नहीं जानने की। मैडम भी नहीं है। भाग तेरी मैडम जी चली गई।
Rebellion.
चल भाई।
Protego.
Prego। मजे लो भाई मजे लो चलो। जाना कहाँ है मुझे वैसे? कोई लोकेशन वगैरह तो कुछ दी नहीं
Great
है।
Hall. The famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. Mouse left button. The Library Annex. The Athenaeum. Central Hall.
सेंट्रल हॉल।
Keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios.
अरे तेरी।
Map. Floodplains locations. Hogwarts. Youth. Central Hall. The Library Annex. Youth. The Library Annex. Hogwarts regions can be selected by flag. A white outline indicates your active target. Game mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary.
मिल गई और चाबी। कहाँ जा रही है? कहाँ? अरे कहाँ जा रही है?
Spacebar. Slap. Escape.
जल्दी जल्दी काम करते हैं। इकट्ठे करो। तो लेवल 1 ही ख़त्म नहीं हुआ मेरा। अभी तो लेवल और बढ़ेंगे। क्या होगा जब? ये है क्या?
Rebellion.
ओहो काढ़े चाहिए मुझे तो। हाँ मिलेंगे।
Date 31st of December 1875. From Agar office. Subject Fortune and Birds. Fortune and Birds has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to
मतलब कुछ मिलेगा नहीं क्या?
escape. Limos. Utility. Disillusionment. Utility. Unavailable.
अबे अनअवेलेबल?
Processes to blend into your surroundings.
Rebellion. Lumos.
कहाँ पे कहाँ क्या हो रहा है?
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I tote right down.
Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
यहाँ है क्या यहाँ पे?
Rebellion.
रवि रवि गायब हो गया। आऊं आऊं आऊं। अबे इधर कुछ है क्या? लेट्स गो एंड सी दैट। अबे जहाँ पे भी नहीं है, यहीं कहीं है।
Rebellion. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
इधर ही कुछ आवाज दी सुनाई।
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
वह कहाँ चली गई?
Spacebar. Slash. Escape. That.
कहाँ कहाँ से बचेगी? सलामी ते
Revelio. Revelio.
क्या ढूंढ रहा है ये? अरे तेरी यहाँ पे कुछ मिला है? चाबी।
Lumos.
ये जगह ये पॉट कहाँ रखा है नीचे? चेक भी तो नहीं करा ठीक से। पॉट कहाँ रखा है?
Revelio.
Pioneer and Dragon
War
Time.
description. Pioneer and Dragon.
हम्म।
Space
पार हो
bar.
गया।
Flat. Escape. Back.
Brilliant.
चलो भाई अब कहाँ रह गया? एक और रह गया है।
Space bar. Slap.
स्पेस बार। हाँ कितने जो क्वेस्ट पूरे करे हैं?
Accio. Revelio.
गाइड वो कहाँ पर है भाई? हाँ। बहन के दिनों मैं जाग रहा हूँ, डरा रहे हो तुम मुझे। ओहो, ज्यादा चिल्ला मत, समझिए, वरना हेलो मारो पूरा कर दूंगा तुझे।
Repairer.
अदालत में आ गए हम तो, ऐसा लग रहा है। कुछ उड़ता हुआ देखा मैंने अभी। अरे तेरी घूम फिर के तो वहीं आ गया मैं। तेरी तेरी
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos.
17-21।
Repairer. Leviosa. Here.
Alohomora। हाँ भाई, अकेले अकेले कहाँ? यार मजा नहीं आ रहा इसमें।
Floodplains look the astronomy wing. The wing of Hogwarts comprising the astronomy tower, the height, the library annex. The annex of the library. Mouse left button. Select. The library annex. The annex of the library annex. Greenhouses. Potions class, greenhouse, the Great Hall. The grand staircase. The Great Hall. Viaduct courtyard, Great Hall. The Great Hall, the astronomy room. Collection chests.
चलो यार गाइस, अब तो हो गया काम आज का। इसको करते हैं सेव।
Save game. Welcome to Hogwarts. Empty save slot. Welcome to Hogwarts. Manual save. Exploring. Manual save complete.
चलो भाई,
Empty save
बैक।
slot. Empty save slot. Mouse left button. Save game to new slot. Escape.